In this update, we'll cover 5 major stories involving Javi Guerra, Martin Odegaard, Gabriel Jesus, Marcus Thuram, and Mikel Arteta. These pieces offer a comprehensive view of the latest developments surrounding Arsenal and their key players, as well as exciting transfer speculation. Unai Emery's Aston Villa has been targeting 21-year-old Valencia midfielder Javi Guerra, one of the rising stars of La Liga. However, it seems the talented player prefers a move to Arsenal instead. Guerra, who made 36 appearances for Valencia last season, impressing with his 4 goals and 1 assist, is being courted by Arsenal's sporting director Edu Gaspar and manager Mikel Arteta. While Guerra's contract includes an £84 million release clause, reports suggest that he could be available for significantly less. This transfer battle sees Emery losing out on one of his personal targets, with Arsenal seriously keen on the young Spaniard, a player who has shown maturity beyond his years in Valencia's midfield. This move highlights Arsenal's proactive approach in the transfer market, with their recruitment team already laying the groundwork for potential moves in 2025, including Alphonso Davies and Benjamin Sesko. Edu's meticulous transfer strategy, where a single player's report can span over 180 pages, reveals how far Arsenal go to ensure they sign players that fit both the club's style and values. Guerra fits that mould and could soon make his way to North London, bringing fresh energy and quality to Arsenal's midfield. In more immediate news, Arsenal fans were dealt a significant blow when captain Martin Odegaard sustained an injury while on international duty with Norway. During a 2-1 win over Austria in the Nations League, Odegaard suffered a challenge that forced him to leave the match, with subsequent reports revealing that the injury could keep him sidelined for up to 3 weeks. He was seen leaving Norway on crutches, raising concerns among Arsenal supporters as the club faces key fixtures in the coming weeks, including a North London derby against Tottenham Hotspur and an away game against Manchester City. Odegaard has been Arsenal's best player this season, and his absence will be a massive void for Mikel Arteta to fill. The Norwegian playmaker, with 8 goals and 10 assists in the Premier League last season, was hailed as a perfect player to exploit the defensive gaps Tottenham tends to leave, making his injury particularly untimely. Arsenal will likely look to Kai Havertz to step into the creative role left by Odegaard. Havertz, who has experience as an attacking midfielder, is the natural candidate to replace the captain in the upcoming fixtures. However, Odegaard's absence during critical Champions League matches against Atalanta and Paris Saint-Germain could prove problematic for Arsenal. Mikel Arteta will need to adjust his tactics to maintain momentum without his star playmaker. Gabriel Jesus has also faced injury woes, having missed Arsenal's last 2 Premier League games with a groin injury. The Brazilian forward had been recovering during the international break, leaving fans hoping for his return ahead of the North London derby. According to an update from Charles Watts, while Jesus has not been officially ruled out, his participation remains uncertain. While there is hope that he could make an appearance, it seems unlikely that he will be ready to start. Arsenal's attacking lineup faces some reshuffling, especially with Odegaard also out. If Jesus is unable to start, Arteta might turn to Havertz or Raheem Sterling, who could fill in as a central striker or false 9. Jesus has struggled with injury setbacks since joining Arsenal, and his absence, coupled with Odegaard's injury, will put extra pressure on the remaining attackers, including Bukayo Saka and Leandro Trossard, to deliver against Tottenham. The Arsenal camp remains hopeful that Jesus will feature at least as a substitute, but his fitness level will be closely monitored in the days leading up to the match. With key players missing, Arteta will have to demonstrate tactical flexibility to keep Arsenal's attack fluid and effective. With Gabriel Jesus' injury concerns and ongoing searches for a reliable number 9, Arsenal has turned its attention to Inter Milan striker Marcus Thuram. The 27-year-old Frenchman has started the Serie A season in stunning form, with 4 goals and 2 assists in just 3 matches. Reports from Italy suggest that Thuram has captured Arteta's imagination, with a sensational swap deal potentially in the works. The idea would be to use Gabriel Jesus as part of a cash plus player exchange for Thuram, who is valued highly by Inter Milan. Thuram's versatility, allowing him to play both as a striker and on the left wing, makes him an ideal candidate for Arsenal's evolving tactical approach. His performances for both Inter Milan and the French national team this season have earned him widespread praise, with some labelling him phenomenal. His combination of physicality, pace and goal-scoring ability could be exactly what Arsenal needs to boost their title hopes this season. The potential move for Thuram reflects Arsenal's ongoing ambition to strengthen their squad, even after a busy summer window. Inter Milan, however, would likely demand a significant cash sum in addition to Gabriel Jesus, making this a challenging but exciting possibility for Arsenal fans. Alongside Thuram, Arsenal is also reportedly keeping an eye on Lille striker Jonathan David, another player whose scoring prowess could be invaluable to the Gunners. Amid all the player movement, Mikel Arteta has secured his future at Arsenal by signing a contract extension that will keep him at the club until 2027. Arteta has been instrumental in transforming Arsenal since his appointment in December 2019, and this new deal confirms the club's faith in his long-term project. Under his leadership, Arsenal has gone from mid-table mediocrity to Premier League title contenders, finishing second in the last 2 seasons behind Manchester City. Arteta's journey with Arsenal has been marked by a series of highs and lows. After winning the FA Cup in his first season, he weathered a difficult period where the club struggled to break into the top 4. However, his vision and collaboration with Edu have been critical in building a squad capable of challenging for major honours. This year's record-breaking £100 million signing of Declan Rice from West Ham United symbolises Arteta's commitment to elevating Arsenal to the next level. The new contract comes at a pivotal time, just days before the North London derby. Arteta's leadership will be tested in the coming weeks, with key players like Odegaard and Jesus potentially sidelined. However, his influence over Arsenal's playing style, recruitment and overall ethos has been transformative. The club now boasts a well-defined identity and a clear path forward, and Arteta's tenure is set to continue for several more seasons. Arteta's journey with Arsenal has been marked by progress, but he knows that sustaining this growth requires consistent performance and careful squad management. His extended contract is a testament to the club's belief in his long-term project, and the next few seasons will be critical in defining his legacy at the Emirates. Building on their recent achievements, Arteta must focus on turning near misses into silverware, particularly in the Premier League and Champions League. His emphasis on youth development, along with smart acquisitions, signals that Arsenal is not just a team for the present, but one that is being constructed to dominate in the future. In summary, Arsenal's future looks bright under Arteta, with promising transfer developments and exciting players like Javi, Guerra, Thuram and possibly Jonathan David on the horizon. However, immediate challenges loom as the Gunners prepare to face Tottenham without key players like Odegaard and possibly Jesus. Arteta's tactical ingenuity will be crucial in navigating these challenges as he continues to shape Arsenal's future success.